Okay, so hi everybody. Actually, that probably has copyright on it. Okay, never mind. We're gonna tie something called a Aidan's dubbed shrimp, or the dubstep shrimp, or something like that. Looks just like that. It's got a little brass bead and all that. Some silver rib and all that. So, gonna get going on this. I'm going to grab a 3.8 millimeter gold, brass bead. Take it, just stick her on there. Put it back in the vise. Just like so. Hope that's in focus and everything. You can see that all nicely. We're going to start our 140 denier chartreuse ultra thread just midway up. Break it off. And then we're going to take some crystal flash, or you can hand twist Flashaboo or whatever you feel like doing. I'm just going to use this rather wavy crystal flash. Tie it in, 4 strands, and then we're going to take it, fold it back over, just so, because we do this because we find I find that it holds it down a lot better. It's a lot less likely to slip out because flash is pretty slippery. So you can make that tail as long as the body or a little bit shorter. Okay, and now this is why it's called the dubbed shrimp, because we're going to take some pink, UV pink angel hair. And I'm going to make it and break it so that it's pretty short. And I'm just going to dub a little ball right at the back here. And this is just regular dubbing technique. There's nothing fancy yet. So we're just going to do this. Make a little ball. Just like so. Gonna make sure that still fits back over. Yep, it's good. Tie off our thread. Ay. That's not a big deal. I just broke my thread. Dying. Add some cement. Cut off that little tag. Okay, now take your bead and move it down so that it's touching that ball of dubbing. So we've only taken up about a little less than 1/8 of an inch, and we have this whole body section still left. So we're gonna start a thread again, like so. Break it off, and then we're gonna grab some silver medium or small ultra wire. Medium's better. I have small, so we'll just go with it. So tie that in, and if you can make it so that the body gets bigger as it moves towards the bead, so from here, this point is thin, and then it gets thicker and thicker there, because we're trying to make a shrimpish shape. Yes. You can quote me on that. Shrimpish. Okay, there. Made a dubbing loop. It's about 6 inches long. Definitely don't go any longer than that. And then we're going to take some more of that pink angel hair. Don't need too much. If you overfill this, it's going to be hard to get it back out. So try not to overfill it. Stick my twister in there, and I'm going to shorten this up so that it's nice and prepared for the loop. And you see how much I'm using. I'm not using a lot. You kind of have to tie this fly a little bit, just so you can, so after a while, so you can gauge how much dubbing it actually needs. There we go. So that's in there. Don't need any wax. If you are going to use wax, use Swick's ski wax, cross country ski wax. It is the stickiest SHIT around, and it works beautifully. So twist that up. It should be fairly thin and nice and scruffy. Take it. If you don't have a rotary vise, that's fine. Absolutely, just wrap it real close so that we're making a tight, tapered body. There we go, I got just enough. Tie it off. And clip it. So it's like making your own yarn. Only it's special yarn. Made by you.
Perfect.
Now we are going to scruff this up. Don't do it yet because we still have that rib. So whichever way you wrap the dubbing, wrap the rib in the opposite direction, because I think it makes it a little bit tougher.
Good enough. Okay, credit card number, sir.
Tie that down till you're done.
Right.
And don't bother cutting this because we don't need to worry about that. Just do that. Fatigue it. Throw a 4-turn whip finish on there. 4. And make sure that ends up nice. Not like the first one. Add a little bit of cement. Okay. Now, I'm going to take some Velcro on a stick. And we're going to stroke it towards the back end of the fly. So this is going to represent all the legs and antennae and all the crap that's coming off a shrimp. As you see, it's just, you can use any saltwater long shank hook, pretty much any size you want. And yeah, great fly for pinks. My name's Aidan Darby-Miller. This is called Aidan's Dubbed Shrimp, or the Dubstep Shrimp. And I'm with NileCreekFlyShop. You can find us at NileCreekFlyShop.com or right here on YouTube. So, see you next time.